Like it when you say that. Man, what a day for IPOs. What'd you do last night?
I went to the mall.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it. It was actually an experience.
All right.
Uh, yeah, it was. Ended up going right
Okay.
by you, AZ Mills.
Well, that was my old place.
That's your old mall,
Yeah, it was the old mall. I seen some crazy shit go down there.
dude. AZ Mills is a wild place.
It's a wild fucking place.
Yeah, you don't fuck around with AZ Mills.
Uh, it's so funny. I do like it though.
Yeah, it's huge. It's so big.
It's huge and has everything.
It has at least 3 Wetzel's pretzels in the mall.
Does it really?
Yep. There's 2 physical stores and then also a kiosk. I got pretzels at one of them. I love pretzels, baby. Soft pretzels are delicioso.
I remember those days.
Remember what days?
I don't know when you would dip it in the butter and shit.
I don't dip it in the butter. I just have the pretzel straight up.
Yeah.
Vegan, baby. I think.
Woo! Love it.
All right, let's play this fucking song.
Wait, let's do it.
I shouldn't swear so early, but I don't care.
Yeah, really impressive.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Good morning, you beautiful stoners. Welcome to Trap Stocks. It is June 17th, 2021. My name's David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And Brian, tell everybody what we're doing here today.
Oh, little baby Davy, we are bridging gaps between the crypto, the comedy, the cannabis, and the stock game. I said it once, I've said it a million times. I wish stock started with a C. That would be great.
Huge shout out to Green Farms Dispensaries and Mad Terp Labs. Thank you for getting us high every single day. Check them out, Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. They will be at Concentrated Comedy 3, so do make sure you check out their lounge. Free tickets. Brian, who else do we got for a sponsor?
Check out Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. We love them. They're an algorithm to help you trade the stock market. Works with TradingView.com. Sends very clear buy and short signals, so you get the confidence you need to make good trades. Doesn't predict the future, but it does help you be confident, and that's pretty much the entire stock market game. Check out the affiliate link in the description. You get a discount, we get some cash, and then you help support the show.
Oh, God, I love it. So yeah, thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, join our Discord. Stoners sending gifts, making money.
Yes.
Slash making fun of me because I just let it slip through my hands. That's a whole nother story.
Constantly.
So I think we're gonna go over the stories today, and I think we're gonna end the show with what is on our watch list. So you can add some things to the watch list and then talk about it after.
Sweet.
I think that's a better transitioning thing to do. Did you guys watch the show yesterday? I have no idea how I fucking missed Maps. Brian, did you know about this until like 5 o'clock yesterday?
I didn't know until I woke up this morning when you were lamenting that you missed Maps.
Yeah. How did I miss this?
I don't know. I mean, you talked about it before, but yeah.
MAPS. Oh, actually, no. This is not it. Also, it hasn't changed yet.
It's that.
It's not-
Weed Maps technology. Yeah.
Weed Maps Tech. What a name.
Yep.
All right, yeah. So it shot up. Let's go over this real quick. All right. So what did it look like yesterday? Okay. It didn't really push that hard.
No, it's down.
No, yeah, it did. It's down, but it didn't push up that much originally. At 5 o'clock, I noticed like, oh shit, Maps was out. Weed Maps. How did I fucking not know this? How did we not talk about this on the show? Found about it last night. Here it is. Didn't really do much, but I do have it on the 1 hour view, and I don't know, since the beginning of or middle of May, it has been on a nice uptick.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have it up?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's up from $13. The hour view is saying it's about to go into the sell.
Yeah, well, it's still. I know TradingView works best on the 1 hour, and it says profit 4 is 24.96.
Yeah, but
it's
look
still
at
below 20.
it bounced off 22, and then you have those 3 red candles that with the yellow overlay. This is the algo saying that it's probably going to reverse right here. These 3.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see it on the stream.
I have it zoomed in.
Yeah.
We'll zoom in for that.
Yep.
Yeah. So maps, fucking. We knew that was coming. I think what was it? SPIK, SSIK.
SSPK.
Yeah, SSPK.
Silver Spike.
Silver Spike.
Yep.
So keep an eye out for that if you want to invest in weed maps, which did not have a lot of good publicity in the last couple of years.
Nope.
No idea how they got fucking on the NASDAQ, or the New York Stock Exchange, but what the fuck do I know?
They listed to go public in a SPAC.
Yeah.
They don't sell weed, so.
Well, they got bust. All right, so what happened last year was that they were listing black market companies on their website to sell weed.
Nice.
Yeah, and so they got busted for that.
That's
and so
hilarious.
and so like when that happens, Weed Maps was like gone from Arizona. So, but now apparently like they're back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bad publicity. That was like a year and a half ago, maybe a year.
Whatever.
All right. Well, let's talk about the memes.
Man, you were fucking railroading the show 2 days in a row. Jesus Christ, you haven't stopped talking in 5 minutes.
I talked about one thing.
This is the second time. I told you I had a story I wanted to tell you. You haven't shut the fuck up. Christ.
Go with the
Dude, this
story,
is the second
Brian.
time in a row. Yesterday, you just railroaded it for 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. You got to take a breath in between. We've talked about this before.
We have news.
We've talked. We always have news. We have news every day. That's what we do. We go over the news. The thing is, nobody gives a fuck about the news. Literally, everybody just tells me that they listen to me make fun of you. And I'm literally giving you. I'm about to give you like 2 fucking reasons to make fun of me, and you just won't shut the fuck up. It's ridiculous. God. How else am I supposed to get in here? I don't know, except scream at you. Christ. We were literally talking about it beforehand. I was like, I got a story I want to tell you. There's one comment on the YouTube, which you ignore. I'm the one reading it. You're fucking ignoring it. Frank, woo! What did Brian get at the mall? Not what the fuck is Weed Maps doing today? Nobody gives a shit. It's crashing. It's always fucking crashing. Jesus Christ.
All right, touche. Too fucking shay. Go with your story, Brian.
I went to the mall to get a butterfly knife. Yeah, I was just like, I haven't had a butterfly in a while, so I want to get a butterfly knife, and that's what I did. So I went to I went to the sword store at the mall, and I got a butterfly. But see here, okay, here's the fun part that I wanted to tell you. There's at the AZ Mills Mall, there's this place called Pepper Palace, and it's just like a hot sauce shop. They have a website, so I think what they do is they started online, and now they're like opening up stores at malls. But Devin and I were going in there, we were shopping around, and then there's this fucking big fat guy that worked there, and he's got a sign pointing down, and it was like, try the hottest hot sauce ever. You have to sign a waiver for it. I know you wouldn't do it because you're a little bitch.
I can't even smell buffalo sauce.
No. So this thing has like 7 million Scoville or something. It's like incredibly hot. He's got this tiny little spoon. He puts 2 drops on it. Devin and I put it on our tongues. Dude, I'm telling you, immediate. It was like a chemical burn in my mouth. It was the most painful thing I've ever felt inside my body. I was crying. I was like sweating and crying. My face was red. Devin and I were walking around like slamming into shit we were just like, oh my god, this is the fucking worst. It was ridiculous. Don't do it.
So what did you say? What was the scale? I have the heat units up.
I think he said it was 7 million.
7 million. Oh wow, this only goes up to 2.2 million.
I don't know. He said it was.
And that's from the Carolina Reaper.
I don't know what the fuck it was. It's like synthetic pepper sauce, basically, that they make. You have to sign a waiver for it. It was incredibly hot. I could be getting the number wrong. I was too busy almost screaming in pain.
Wow. Why would you even want to put yourself through that?
I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
Oh, you should have known better. 7 million? It could be like, yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know. Wow.
Yeah, it was very aggressive.
Ooh.
And then after we did it, Devin was like, "Do you think Dave would ever do that?" And I was like, "No, he cries at buffalo sauce. He's like a little
No way.
baby."
Oh, bro, you would love this. There is a part of a game show. I cannot think of what it's called right now. It has the dude from Parks and Rec in it.
Okay.
That one of the obstacles that they do every single episode is that they put you on a treadmill, and then they give you like something hot, and you can't drink like the lemonade or the milk or whatever they have, and so it's like the longer you go, like the more money you win.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no way. It was the guy that fucking married Leslie in Parks and Rec. That guy has his own
Ben
game show.
But whatever
Yeah.
his name is in real, I think it's like Adam Scott. Honestly,
Yeah, he has his own game show, and that was one of the things they do every time. And oh my god, and they do it for like 10 minutes. Nope, all set.
no thanks.
No
All right.
thanks.
You want to get back to the news?
Yeah, let's get back to the news, Brian.
Great, I'll take this one.
Yeah, you'll take that one.
I like this one. DraftKings allegations are nothing new.
Oh no, that one. No, the one.
Oh,
that we
you didn't.
one.
Yeah, sorry, you went off about maps. GameStop is joining the Russell 1000. AMC is not. Let's go to GameStop instead. GME. The latest rally in meme stocks is giving AMC Entertainment and GameStop the biggest and third largest market caps among companies in the Russell 2000 index of small companies. The Russell's index's annual reconstruction is coming up next week. Interesting. So GameStop's probably like a medium-sized company now. I don't know how the steps go.
The market cap of GameStop right now. Ooh, I can't find it. Doesn't have it on.
$16.12 billion.
Do you have it on the 1 hour view?
Yep.
Do you like that? Is that about to fill a gap?
I don't like it. No.
Is that not gap filling potential?
See, here's the thing. It's got this like huge, it went off in this huge sell-off, and then cheat code Algo is saying that it's back in the buy, but that seems to me to be like a short buy. I think it's going to kind of fucking peter off a little bit. The inclusion might make it pop, but I don't know.
I don't know. It's pretty low right now. It hasn't been this low in a minute.
It hasn't been this low since May, I guess.
Well, look at it. I had 3 different spikes. I had a spike in January, I had a spike in March, and then I had a spike in May, beginning of June.
Yeah, but I mean, it also fell off heavy in March.
Yeah, it fell off heavy in all 3, and so they all kind of recovered though. Look at the first 2 recovered. Why wouldn't the third recover?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm looking at this, it has the potential to swing to like 320, like that's pretty much what the spikes were. The one just a couple weeks ago, the one in March, and then the original one in January. I mean, the original one in January went very hard, but since then it's bounced off like 320-ish. So, yeah, I mean, you could make $100 a stock right now, possibly. Or it could go back down to the 120s.
I think I'm long. I think I'm long on game just for like the next couple weeks. I think that's going to fill a gap quite nicely.
Dave is long on game.
I'm not buying anything, but I'm going to watch this one.
Sure.
And I think that is going to easily fill its gap very, very soon.
Okay.
Brian, you still got the next one because you said you got very excited talking about that.
Oh, I just thought this one was funny.
Ahead.
DraftKings allegations are nothing new, Wall Street analysts say. It's hilarious.
Yep.
Wall Street analysts have weighed in on a short seller's report alleging technology owned by the online sports betting platform DraftKings is used by gambling operations in several jurisdictions outside the U.S. where gambling is prohibited. The consensus is that there is nothing new in the firm's research about online sports betting companies operating in questionable markets. That's hilarious.
So Hindenburg's hit or miss? Hit or miss?
I told you what this was. His only thing was like, oh, something they own is like not on the level with gambling. Yeah, because it was illegal a year ago. You know what I mean? Like, of course they're still operating. Even the analysts are like, yeah, that's nothing new. Like, who the fuck else is betting?
It just goes back more to Hindenburg. So whenever there's his name is fucking around, everybody believes it at first. Eventually, he's going to get caught in a lie so bad that it's gonna
Guy's been doing this shit for years, you know?
No. Oh, we learned very quick who the fuck that was. All right, next one.
That's all you.
EV maker Lordstown, which is RIDE, ticker, RIDE, backtracks. You say it has no binding orders. In a filing Thursday, the company said it pushed its annual meeting of stockholders to August 19th from June 17th.
I need to look
Not
further.
good.
What does this mean? I don't get what that
Not
means.
fucking good. It doesn't have any real orders.
No,
I think that means like no like legit or nothing that's being. Actually, we should just look it up real quick because I think it could mean like two things. It could mean something like there's no actual orders or they don't have orders till like a couple years from now. No binding. What does that mean?
Okay. So yada 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 yada. Although these vehicle purchase agreements provide us with a significant indicator of demand for the Endurance, these agreements do not represent binding purchase orders or other firm purchase commitments. So they're like, we haven't even like. There's no. Here's the thing. They never signed that contract. People are just like, yeah, we'll take a car. That'd be great.
Yeah. All fake. Yeah.
Yep. So this
Interesting.
is damn
Fucking interesting.
wild.
Oh man, we thought that EV bubble is quite real, huh?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, we've been saying that for a while. Dan, I think Dan was one of the first ones to say it. I never disagreed with him.
It was. Wow. All right, guys, we have so much IPO news today.
It's crazy.
So much. It's crazy, and this is all shit that's happening about this week, except for the last one, which is going to happen next month. That's why I had to put it on there. IPO day. Everybody needs to know because depending on what you like, there's going to be something in here for you. Brian, this first one is awesome.
Okay. Mr. Car Wash aims for over $5 billion valuation in United States IPO. From Reuters, Mr. Car Wash is looking to raise as much as $637.5 million through a U.S. IPO, targeting a valuation of more than $5 billion. A regulatory filing on Thursday showed. So they filed that today.
Bro, it's from Arizona.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah. If you click the article, it's an Arizona company, which I don't actually recall seeing any of these, but it's Arizona.
Funny.
Nice, right? So it'd be a Dutch Bros yesterday. You got a car wash today. Then you could put nickel in there. So I should make a little list of Arizona stocks. Grow Generation's another one.
AZ stocks, baby, coming up hot.
Yeah, actually. Home DNA test maker 23andMe shares to start trading today. Ugh. Before we get into this, what is your feeling about 23? I mean, do you think people should do it or?
I don't quite understand it myself. To me, this is an IPO targeted at middle-aged white women, so good for them. I think that is by far their highest demand. I mean, hey, 23andMe, they've been selling fucking spitting this bottle for $150 or whatever it is for like 4 or 5 years now. People love that shit.
Yeah, my brother's done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I don't know, it's like, have you ever seen the TV show, what is it? Black Market? No.
Black Mirror?
Black Mirror?
Nah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why did I say no?
Well, there's one episode, I believe it's like the 3rd or 4th season, like episode 1, that there's this guy that the company that will take, your old cup or something that you're used and will take your DNA and put it into a game. Mm-hmm. And then go into the game and then fuck with everybody, but everybody knows who you are and you get stuck. Oh,
yeah.
That shit I saw that episode, I'm like, oh my god, nope, I can't do it. I can't do that to any future little Daves.
Yeah, that episode was pretty fucking wild. I remember
wild.
That. It's one of the last ones I watched, actually.
Really?
Yeah, that show just became too much. Like, Devin and I, one time, we'd like watch an entire season in one day, and by the end of it, I was like, I feel icky. They're just like really dark, you know what I mean? It's a lot to get. Especially when you watch like 4 or 5 episodes back to back, by the end of it, you're like, I just need to like take a shower and then like watch cartoons for a year and a half.
What's funny that you say that. I watched like Hey Arnold for like 4 hours yesterday.
Does it hold up?
Yeah, it holds up. I actually even started watching the movie. There's a Hey Arnold movie that came out in 2017.
Wow!
And I was like, what? And so I put it on, and it's really cool to see Hey Arnold in like the new cartoon style. So it was like watching like The Simpsons, but Hey Arnold, it was
Huh.
funny.
Was the movie good? I didn't know
Yeah,
they came
no,
out
they're good.
4 years
He
ago.
tried
That's
to
pretty
find
recent.
I actually fell asleep on it last night, but I did watch half of it, and the half I do remember, it was good. He was trying to find his parents in some island. Then some pirate captures him, and then I fell asleep.
Oh. It's gonna turn out the pirate's his dad. You fucked up. You didn't watch it.
I know, I know. Well, it didn't look like his dad though. His name was Eduardo, and like he knew his parents, and so it wasn't. Yeah,
Fun.
yeah, yeah. Going back to the DNA test maker 23. On Thursday, shares of consumer genetics company 23andMe are expected to start trading on the Nasdaq after the company's acquisition of Richard Branson's Special Purpose Acquisition Corp (VG Acquisition Corp) was approved last week. So it was I think it's ME. ME is the stock ticker.
Okay. But it's not trading yet? Oh,
Yeah, it's trading.
there it is.
Yeah, it's trading. This looks really good too. It looks like a gap that needs to be filled, Brian.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
this
like,
gap needs to be
wow.
filled. Yep.
Yeah,
So it's trading at 11.89.
it'd be interesting to see what happened in February, aside from the obvious market crash that we experienced. To, like, if there was news that set this off, like, is this new that it's 23andMe that's going to be trading? Has it been a rumor until now? Like, this is a very interesting one, without a doubt.
I feel like we would have known before this. This is big to me. Genetics, DNA testing. I think that's the future. So, yeah. Fuck do I know? Right. Got the next one, baby.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this joint going again.
Yeah. You don't really like the full joints. I love the full 1 gram joints. I need at least 1 gram.
I know. Well, you smoke significantly more marijuana than I do. But yeah, I mean, I prefer the smaller joints. These are fine. I had to turn my fan down because it was too much. It wouldn't, like, the joint would just not stay lit. It was ridiculous.
There's pros and cons to that.
For sure.
You know, if you don't let it run out so it doesn't die.
Yeah.
Waste a bunch of weed.
Don't want to waste the weed.
You don't want to waste the weed, bro.
The biggest IPO is expected to be that of San Francisco-based Lyell Immunopharm Inc. LYEL is the ticker. It looks like it has started trading.
Yep.
Let's
started.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on the minute just so we can, like. It's been trading for like 20 minutes. It's a clinical stage biotech that has developed T-cell therapies for solid tumors. The company is aiming to offer 25 million shares priced at $16 to $18 to raise up to $450 million to fund its clinical trials and research and development efforts at a valuation of almost $5 billion. $5 billion, big number today. It's like the third one.
I have like some information on this. I could be just talking out of my ass.
Okay.
But when I got my stem cell shots last year, am I the option of getting these PRP shots first? Which I should have done first, and then the stem cell if I needed it. But what the PRP shots did is like they extract the T cells from your body.
Okay.
And then they multiply it, and then they directly put it into the area that needs to be affected, like put back in, that needs to be regenerated.
Okay.
And so it's crazy to see this with something with the T cells affecting tumors. That means they're gonna just take something from the antibodies from your body, fuck with it, and then shoot it back into the tumor. That's pretty big news.
I really I mean, I knew nothing about this, which makes you the resident expert on it, clearly, and I loved the description you gave for it.
Right? But like
they take it out of your body, they fuck with it, and they shoot it in the tumors. So it's like, okay, great. I understand completely what you're saying, and I'm not fucking with you at all.
Yeah, I don't know what they do, but they multiply it.
Yeah.
And then they just re-inject it back into you.
I don't care. They could shake it up so they get mad and split. I don't care how they multiply it. They're doing it.
Oh, but yeah. Highly recommended by the orthopedics, by the way.
All right. So yeah, this started trading already. It opened at 18. It's at 1676. Yeah, we'll see.
All right, what else we got? The second biggest deal of the week is expected to come from Israeli customer engagement platform WalkMe Limited. WKME is the ticker. WKME.
Got it.
which is aiming to raise up to 202 million at a 2.9 billion evaluation. WalkMe has applied to list on Nasdaq under the ticker WKME. The company's no-code platform overlays any application and provides businesses with a unified view and insights across the organization's software stack, according to Renaissance Capital, a provider of institutional research and IPO exchange-traded funds.
All right.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, I mean it's software. I feel like a lot of these are just not aimed towards me, so I don't have much interest in them. But I think, I mean, like, it seems to be doing okay so far. You know what I mean? It's down a little bit. I have no fucking clue.
I did put the LYEL on our watch list. I do like that. I think that's kind of like some sort of future shit in medicine. And I'm going to add 23andMe. I don't think I'm going to add this one though. I don't really care about this sort of software.
Yeah, me either.
So we're not going to do that. Brian, you got the next one.
Cool. Chinese secondhand consumer electronics company Ahuishu International RERE, which is planning to raise $227 million at a valuation of $36 billion. The company has applied to list on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker RERE.
It has not listed yet.
It has not listed yet. It's a smartphone recycling business. The company has 755 online stores in 172 cities. I mean, I would assume by online stores, the article means like operating stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of fucking stores, and 36 billion.
Yeah.
Where is this money coming from?
It's a valuation. It's like that's what people think it's worth. It's not just like money.
But people are giving. They're trying to raise $227 million for a company that recycles phones.
Yeah, it's a very lucrative business. People give you your shit. They give you their smartphones. They just give it to you, and you give them. They give them like $50 because it's like, man, parts on this is gonna get us like 200. Make a new fucking phone out of this shit.
All right, I guess I didn't think of it that way. Good. All right. Verve Therapeutics, VERV, a biotech that focuses on genetic medicines in cardiovascular disease. It is aiming to raise 201 million at valuation of 812 million. The company has applied to list on the Nasdaq under the ticker VERV.
It is lit. It is trading.
It is trading. So this is the only one that's green.
Barely.
Still green though.
It is, but I mean, it's also on the down. I have it on the 1 minute, and it's, I mean, you know, it opened at 30.07. It's at 30.42, and it does look like it's just going to go down.
Yeah, but both other ones that debuted today both went down immediately, so they didn't see green at all.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right. So if you're into like the pharmaceuticals, keep an eye on that one. That one, it's trading kind of high. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who its competitors are, but I'm really not into the whole healthcare and software game.
Yeah.
Next on the list is German psychedelics. Oh no, you got the next one.
German psychedelic startup ATAI Life Sciences. Maybe it's pronounced ATAI. I don't know. ATAI is the ticker, which is aiming to develop new treatments for mental health disorders. ATAI is aiming to raise 200 million at a 2.3 billion valuation to fund phase 1 and phase 2 clinical trials of its most advanced programs and support further research and development. It has applied to list on Nasdaq under the ticker ATAI.
We're gonna add that one.
This is okay. So it's already trading, but I think this is on a different exchange. No, it's. How long has it been trading for?
I don't know. It's gotta be this week. I just put it on the watch list right now. Oh, it's cheap too, $1.83, which is pretty good because the one that Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank is behind the something medicine that starts with an M. That's trading around $4.
Oh.
So this market cap is. Oh, they don't have it on here yet. All right. Okay.
This is okay. It's weird because, this article says that it's a startup, but there's an ATAI with the same name as this company that's trading on the Nasdaq, and says it's been trading since November 2008.
All right. Maybe they just bought it. Maybe something happened.
I don't know.
Right? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. It's German. Yeah. I don't know. But that is what the article said. So, but this is interesting though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Outside of healthcare, mortgage, real estate investment trust, Angel Oak Mortgage, AOMR. As we know, if you've been following UWMC, that thought it was going to change our lives, and it didn't. Here's another one that could possibly do the exact same thing. Let's see what this can do. AOMR. Oh, just started trading again right now, and it is red. Oh, it's coming back though.
Looking strong.
It's looking strong.
Yeah.
All right, so let me go back into it. Which focuses on buying and investing in first-line loans
Lean.
made to lean loans made to higher quality, non-qualified mortgages borrowers, which it sources from its mortgage lending platform. Angel Oak has applied to its list on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker AOMR.
Okay.
This one has. Do we put this one on the watch list?
Yeah, fuck mortgage companies. That's all I
Yeah.
have to say. It's going to be a crash, and
Yeah.
that's going to be ugly.
Okay, we will ignore that. We got one more for you, baby.
Last but certainly not least, Vita Coco owner is planning an IPO at over $2 billion. The owner of coconut water company Vita Coco is planning to go public this year after investors rushed to back Oatly's initial public offering. That's a good call.
Crazy.
Launched in New York in 2004, Vita Coco now makes flavored, sparkling, and caffeinated coconut waters, as well as coconut oil and milk alternatives. Aims to list its share in the U.S. as soon as the third quarter. The global wellness market, which encompasses fitness, health, nutrition, appearance, sleep, and mindfulness, is already worth more than $1.5 trillion and is set to grow by 5 to 10% annually, according to McKinsey & Company research. Lord, get me in on Vita Coco, baby. I didn't realize. I mean, sure, they're the coconut water brand here, but I didn't realize they were that fucking big. Lord.
There's a lot of news. So this is why I'm not stressing about how much I hate myself right now from just losing all this money. Because there's always new opportunities every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. Look how many new opportunities just fucking came today.
I know. That's a
That's
great
a lot.
point.
That's a lot. So that was our news for the day. And then now, I think, did you like the news first and then you like going to the watch list? Or did you like the watch list first and then going into news?
This was great.
Okay. Cool. So then we can just hit the one button to see the change marks to see what's actually red and green.
Yeah.
The shit changes quite fast. AMC. AMC leading the watch list today. It's like a NASCAR race.
Yep.
Yep. AMC and me.
AMC and me. Timmy's still probably holding his AMC stock up nearly 6 times on it. Good for him. Proud of the boy.
Good for you. Yeah, then what do we got for red on the day? Torch and Arrival, which both had green days yesterday.
Torch was on a run. It had a couple days. Wow, I didn't realize Torch... Oh, I'm on the 1 minute. That's why I was like, Jesus, it was up a lot. No. Yeah, it had a run the last couple days, and now it's kind of...
Cooling off.
Could be consolidating. Could drop a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. Fell off big today, down 15%. The only stock on our watch list that is above 10 either way. Yeah, because AMC is 8%. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's a green day overall, though. It's actually, it's like half and half. But it's mostly green. Mostly up.
Yeah, Rival's down. Yeah, baby.
Oh, I know. Everybody that's watching the show knows. We're going to miss the boat. I'm just going to wait till the chips gets below $20 again. What is it at right now?
$20.08.
Yeah, so I'd like to get it below $20. That'd be nice.
Oh my god!
Yeah, look at that.
Stretch.
Look at that. That's going to definitely. So it consolidated at the first jump on June 15th from the last. If you're on the minute view, I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking! I have a long day today, bro. I get to run meetings today. Are you impressed with me?
Wow. I am impressed somebody would let you run a meeting.
Imagine that.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I'm in charge. This fucking event's gonna cost almost $80,000,
Dang.
and that's with all the homie fucking hookups.
All
so I can
the
only
homie
imagine.
hookups.
I can only imagine what it would be like if you didn't know anybody.
Sure.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Good thing you know so
Again,
many homies.
I know. Please check out Brian and I's festival, Concentrated Comedy 3. TrapCultureAZ.com for passes. It's fucking free, baby.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, June 26th, here in Phoenix, Arizona at Turf Paradise. There's going to be over 90 vendors. We got headliners, we got lounges, and a ton of weed.
Yeah.
Right, what did I say? Ton of weed?
A metric shit ton of weed.
So much weed.
It's
So get your
ridiculous.
passes. Come talk stocks with us, and we will see all your asses tomorrow.
Like and subscribe. Join the Discord. Check out Cheat Code Algorithm. We love all of you. See you tomorrow.
Love y'all.
Boom, 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 boom. Man, I gotta pee.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.